Hi, I'm Miss Taylor,
And I'm Miss Mulch.
and I'm a librarian.
So am I. And you're watching
Everyday
Everyday
Titan.
Titan. I want to love you,
PYT,
pretty young thing. You need some loving,
TLC.
ton of love and care, and I'll take you there. Did you know that on this day, Michael Jackson shot the longest music video in history? Hey guys, I know I've been AWOL, but I'm back. It's Efriata Barasu here. It's Tuesday, November 19th, and you're watching Everyday Titan. Before we get into these announcements, we like to give a shout out to TV Media 2 production student Molly Quigley for her performance on Saturday. She performed her solo act on a static trapeze at the Monarca in Flight Aerial Arts Studio. Molly has been doing aerial acrobatics for 6 years. She hopes to join Cirque du Soleil or something similar when she's of age and fully trained. By the looks of the short sample, she's well on her way. Wow, that was so cool. Now let's see what we have for today's announcements. Students for Environmental Action meets Tuesdays after school in room A218. Stop by today to work on promoting cafeteria sustainability and organizing other environmental projects. There will be sustainable snacks. There is an information session for rising 9th and 10th graders tonight to learn more about the Governor's Health Sciences Academy. It is going to be held from 6 to 7 p.m. in the King Street Rotunda. Regal Cinema is holding a hiring event tomorrow, November 20th from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. in the College and Career Center. You must schedule an appointment with Mrs. Morris or Mrs. Hahn. Make sure you're dressed professionally and you bring a resume. The Black Student Union is kicking off Thanksgiving with the Soul Food Potluck right before you go on to Thanksgiving break. It will be this Thursday from 4 to 7 in the cafeteria and will be $5 per plate. The very popular Mr. Perini versus Mr. Ortzel Who Wore It Best poll is closing this Friday, November 22nd. Make sure you cast your last vote if you want your favorite to win. Find the poll on the sidebar column on tctheogony.com. The Kick is a coffee shop run by our career prep students during first block from 8:35 a.m. to 9:15 a.m., Monday through Thursday. Order by 9 a.m. in order to get your delivery by 9:15 a.m. Need help in math? Stop by the Math Center in room B205 during lunch. Yearbook wants you to submit your senior quote for the inclusion in the 2019-2020 yearbook. Fill out a brief Google form with your 100 characters or less quote by November 22nd. All quotes will be checked by Mr. Ballas for approval. Staff and students, want to donate for the holiday season? Please donate canned goods to the FWCLA. FWCLA has partnered with Howard University to donate canned goods to the homeless during the holiday season. Canned goods can be dropped off inside the FWCLA canned food drive box located inside the main office. Behind the Headlines is a student-run talk show co-produced by TC Journalism 2 and TV Media Production 3 students. Let's check out a promo for the second episode, this time moderated by Alexandria McCarver, with guest journalists Michael Pope, Denise Dunbar, and Vernon Miles.
The data from the 8 months of scooter usage is very clear that these scooters are not some, wonderful addition to our transportation system, that thousands of people are using them for, the last mile of transportation to work.
Well, like the Avengers, I think there's this feeling of, you get to see these people in their own environments and you get a lot of sense of like what they do and what they accomplish. But when they work together, sometimes it can be kind of a hollow experience where you're left with just caricatures of each of them.
Well, there is a lawsuit that challenges that. There's a couple issues here that I think are worth thinking about. One of them is this promise that was made back in the 1960s to the neighbors there. The people and their descendants who live in that neighborhood feel like that there's a promise, and let's not break the promise.
Thank you to Amal Sharif for that promo. To view the full episode, go to the link below. Students and staff, please send in your before and after pictures for No Shave November to tctitantv@gmail.com. Or if you've decided to go clean your shaven this month, you can support cancer prevention research and education by donating to the link below. And now for today's Everyday Turkey is Foamsby Feathers by our very own producer, Rosie Fisher. Well, that's all for today, Titans. Beat it!